Well, hello, I'm John Bachman. We'll get you an update now on that story we reported last hour about that shooting on the campus of the University of South Carolina. Police are confirming now that at least 2 people are dead and what the department says appears to be a murder-suicide. Local media are circulating these pictures from what appears to be a student's Twitter feed. You can see right here, students barricaded themselves in a classroom. Well, that's the tweet right there, using chairs and tables to block doors. You see the chair right there. University now says there is no longer a threat on campus, but the streets are closed as police continue to investigate. 2 people dead on the campus of the University of South Carolina, though it does appear to be a murder-suicide. We'll get back to you with more. Now to the Middle East, where Jordan continues to retaliate against ISIS targets, vowing that its most recent round of airstrikes is only just the beginning. Jordan's King Abdullah vowed a harsh war against ISIS in response to that barbaric murder of the Jordanian pilot who was burned to death. This most recent round of strikes targeted ammo depots and training camps. Warplanes roared overhead as the king paid condolences in a visit with the family of the pilot who was burned by the Islamic State. Now, when it comes to the U.S. fight against ISIS, House Speaker John Boehner says he is expecting to hear from the president very soon.
I'm expecting that there will be an authorization of the use of military force sent up here in the coming days. And we're going to go through a rigorous set of hearings and continue to discuss this.
Well, the Speaker says it will be up to the President to make the case before the American people as to why we are in this fight against ISIS in the first place. And the President had more to say about ISIS during this morning's National Prayer Breakfast.
We see ISIL, a brutal, vicious death cult that, in the name of religion, carries out unspeakable acts of barbarism.
Well, the President is getting some criticism, though, for pointing out that Christians once killed in the name of Jesus Christ. Now, coming up later today here on Newsmax TV, an explosive interview. Wait till you see how Islamic activist Anjem Chowdhury responded when asked about the Jordanian pilot burned alive by ISIS.
In defensive jihad, there are different rules. And in this kind of scenario, whatever the Muslims can do within the realms of acceptable behavior, they are doing. And part of that is terrorizing the enemy.
Well, you know our own Steve Malzberg won't let him get away with that. Stay tuned to Newsmax TV and for the full interview coming up just after 5 p.m. Eastern Time here on the Steve Malzberg Show. Now, fallout in the Sony hacking scandal. Amy Pasha, the longtime head of Sony Pictures, is stepping down after 15 years at the helm. She's leaving to launch her own production company. That's according to a statement from Sony Pictures. But the hacking scandal, which culminated with the movie The Interview being pulled from theaters, was particularly embarrassing for her after it was revealed that she and a producer exchanged racially charged emails about what kind of movies they thought President Obama would like. And we'll have another Newsmax Now update coming up for you in 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. Now back to the Steve Malzberg Show.